undefeated WBA lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta Tank Davis. The undefeated, hard-hitting, wildly popular star of boxing, King Ryan Garcia.
You got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to corner, gentlemen.
The bell. Round number one. Garcia immediately looking to establish the jab. Caught by the guard of...
And when I mean backing up, he's using his angles. He's moving side to side, not staying on the ropes.
Cautious start to the first rounder.
I expected, as most of us did, both fighters would take this kind of cautious...
To make a mistake, because whoever does make the mistake is going to pay dearly.
As Garcia flashes a jab 3 times, Davis, as he headlines a pay-per-view for the first time. And right now it's neutral. Powered punches landed in the first 3 minutes.
And it turns out Garcia's the first one to try to land power punches.
And Garcia putting the pressure on Davis, landing the right and left, and Davis trying to hold on.
A more aggressive second round for Garcia, and of course,
scores again.
And
there's the jab from Garcia.
Yeah, he pulls straight back like he's doing right now. You don't want to do that. Davis might time that.
Scouts everywhere online, they say that Garcia had to take advantage of Davis's slow starts, whether deliberate or not. And here in round 2, putting the pressure on Davis.
Now, one thing Garcia's good at is cutting off the ring, and he's doing that fairly well. And boy, a lot of holding on the inside.
Yeah, Davis has to be careful. He was looking at the referee. You got to protect yourselves at all time.
And he just ducked underneath that left hook, but got cut.
Oh!
What a shot! What a missile strike by Davis! Gervonta Davis drops Ryan Garcia for the second time in his career. And just like that, Garcia bounces back up quickly.
And that's the one thing they were worried about in the Garcia camp.
Oh, and he hits him again with that left through the guard. Left hook by Garcia. And again, Davis drops Ryan Garcia in round 2.
Well, a missed left hook by Garcia. Davis with the right hand. Oh, Davis countered him with the left. He is great with that counter left hand. We talked about it before the fight.
Round 3, Garcia immediately takes the center of the ring. Davis continues to win the foot battle.
The right hand is lethal for the southpaw.
See, and the way this fight is being fought,
that's a good way to take the jab away from Garcia as well.
There's that left hook to the body by Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia knocked Luke Campbell out with that.
A nightmare scenario.
We'll see the check hook more as Davis comes in. And they want him to fight taller.
And there, Davis with the lead foot to the outside of Garcia, allowing him to close the gap. There's a straight right by Garcia.
Hard to counter.
Garcia coming up on the final 30 seconds of the third. Davis putting on the pressure. Good job of feinting by Davis and able to pull counter like Floyd Mayweather Jr.
And this round's a perfect example. You have to decide.
Left hand of the breadbasket scores for Davis. Closing the distance for his trademark left, and there it is. And Davis responds with a straight left to the midsection.
The Garcia left hook is not a factor right now, and that's a problem for him because that is the weapon.
For his explosive power and knockouts, but he has the ability in what was the 2020 knockout of the year, dropping and stopping Leo Santa Cruz for the first time.
And to answer that, Al, it's only if Davis throws a lazy jab. That's where you want to take it a little step back. But a lot more, and they asked for that in this corner.
Davis looking to let him the lead right hook there, pops the jab.
And if Garcia doesn't, if Davis doesn't attack too much, the left hook can't get there as a check hook.
There's the right hand from Garcia.
And it's a lead right hand.
Garcia backing himself into corner, fires off the right hand, goes for the hook.
He feinted, he didn't see anything, he didn't take it, and then he took it because he saw it. So that's how you do it.
To seek and destroy or to box. Oh, right hand by Garcia inside at the end of the fourth.
Look, he's looking to thread that little, watch out for the left uppercut too, he's looking for that. So keep the jab going. That little right hand that you threw at the end, that'll get close. Keep working that.
Who isn't at the fight tonight?
Yeah, right.
Round number 5. He's a power punching counter puncher, Abner.
Yes, he's countering punching really well.
Trying to lure Ryan Garcia into a potential counter scenario.
The longer reach, the taller guy in Garcia. And he was at the moment, and he said, no, I gotta throw my own punches.
Other than round 1, he could be winning these other rounds, but the ones he's landed have been good.
And there's a straight right down the middle for Garcia.
And of course, if you're Ryan Garcia, you still believe that you can turn this.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in the position where he's uncomfortable.
Oh, and just missed with that sweeping left hook.
He was getting hit every time he was pulling back.
He was working with Eddie Reynoso at the time, and there's that left hook that landed, and that one just missed, but Garcia shows up as Davis lands a left, goes to the body, under a minute left in the 5th. And Calvin Ford has done an exceptional job with Gervonta "Tank" Davis. I agree. I think he may have lost round 1.
That's almost Davis showing Garcia a way, showing him that you're not in the fight.
Coming close.
And in these rounds with low output, good for him or bad for him or to keep him sharp, so far things are working out very well for him.
Remember, there's a right hand that caught Davis. Yeah. Another right hand, and Garcia with his best moments. And he told us that he was going to knock out Ryan Garcia in the 7th or 8th round.
And let's not forget, Davis did say, I don't want to knock him out, I want to punish.
Sharp jab by Garcia.
Look at he's placing his foot where he wants to. He let go of his hands when he needs to.
And not that many punches landed. The difference is which punches are more effective.
Remember, Davis did fight in January against Hector Luis Garcia, doing a better job of keeping his right hand high against Luke Campbell. That wasn't the case.
Look at those feints from Davis, not committing when he doesn't need to.
45 seconds left. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and those right hands Garcia landed were good ones, and Davis now moving forward because he wants to try and.
We mentioned Calvin Ford said he doesn't train him to knock him out. He wants him to punish him, but Davis said he was going to stop him in their 7th or 8th. Scheduled 12 rounds in this mega main event.
Listen, 1 to 12, baby. Keep your hands up. Hey, and fake going up, but go low. Fake, go high, go low. Here.
Second half of this 12-round confrontation.
Davis saw that because that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He didn't see that, yeah.
Straight left hand lands for Davis.
This is an adjustment by Garcia. He knows the left hook isn't getting there, and Joe Goosen told him after round.
And then Garcia came back with the right hands in round 6. So I have it 58-55 Davis.
Alicho on there, Garcia.
Dynamite left hook, but it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. And now, Garcia forced to take a knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Wow. Mamma mia! Much like Garcia's promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, who was stopped by Bernard Hopkins following a paralyzing body shot with a delayed reaction. Gervonta "Tank" Davis just stopped Ryan Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 1 minute, 44 seconds in round number 7. A referee in charge, Thomas Taylor, reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of knockout and still undefeated, Gervonta "Tank" Davis.
And that left strike just went viral.
Tank right here.